starting with an aerial view of Spangers in Berkeley. Here's 4th Street. This is the University Avenue overpass, and there's a little frontage road right along here. And it's this bus pad right here that we're going to be talking about. Specifically, there is an old abandoned sewer lateral underneath the tail end of this bus pad. Currently, Spangers' active sewer laterals are all located along 4th Street. The City of Berkeley did a smoke test and found a small leak right here. Let's get a little closer. We don't want to look at the concrete wall, but let's turn around. Here we go. There we go. So right here we have the poured concrete pad underneath where that bus was. And see this lighter area right here? That's a small piece of new concrete that seems to be dated the same time as the bus pad. Underneath that pad of concrete is where the current leak actually is occurring. So let's go ahead and get another perspective here so we can see right down here. This is 4th Street and this is the frontage road. So it's this bus pad right along here, and right here is the sewer lateral. Right over here out in the middle of the street, right about there where my cursor is, there is a manhole cover. So you can see that the line where the sewer goes is right here. So this is about a 5-foot from right here in the center of this out to where the main city sewer line is located. I was out there yesterday and took some photographs of Spangers. Here it is today, and you can see right here where the repair folks, Rescue Rooter, have dug out this portion of the sidewalk and actually gone ahead and reached that sewer lateral. Here's a picture from overhead. There's my foot. I'm looking down into the hole. Here's a cap that Rescue Rooter has put on to the main pipe that goes out this way into the street. And here's an old abandoned 4-inch sewer lateral with some damage to it right here. Spangers has suggested, and the city agreed, on a $5,000 fix for this issue that would prevent any type of runnage or seepage from this old abandoned line to fall into the city sewer system. Spangers had gotten approval by the city to go ahead, dig this up, and put in a concrete plug that would fill part of this old piece here, as well as go all the way out and stop at the sewer lateral out here in the street. Last Friday, Friday the 13th, an inspector from the City of Berkeley came and said, you know what, even though the City of Berkeley's already approved this $5,000 fix, that's not going to work. You need to actually dig up out into the street, and that's making the project now closer to $25,000 to fix. Here's a close-up of that old abandoned lateral that Spangers doesn't use and is not connected actually anywhere in Spangers. But again, Spangers would fill this up from about here downward, and then this little tiny tail piece, if anything got into it, it wouldn't have any place to drain anyway. Here's another view from the street. Right here where my cursor is, you can see the manhole cover. And again, it goes straight down here. This is the bus pad the city put in. Right underneath here was the new concrete that the city had poured that you can see in the earlier Google map capture. And here's the picture today. So Spangers is suggesting they go ahead with the $5,000 fix here instead of this expanded dig up out into the street with the $25,000 fix. And here's another view. Actually, right over here is a piece of pipe that Rescue Rooters took out of the hole. And here's my cane for scale. Here's the manhole. The main sewer line goes right here. Again, we're talking about a 5-foot abandoned sewer line proposed to be filled up with concrete. Here we are back on the street. You can see the Spangers. Right next to Spangers here is the bus pad that the city poured, and you can see that new concrete spot right there. Thanks for taking time to look at this today.